Battling this building isn't a gimmick or jest. It's my poetic structure versus systemic threat. This is the office of Marc Miller, our liberal rep. And even though he isn't here in the literal flesh, I'll dismantle every brick till he's a liberal mess. He's the immigration officer in charge of citizenship and refugees. So why do families fleeing Gaza need approval from Tel Aviv? The same country bombing its citizens or vetting those who try to leave? You couldn't make that make sense if you were playing make-believe. But this is Canada. Our entire country's based on fake beliefs. Settlers with selective memories, forgetting how it came to be. We take a step back, we're no different than Israelis. And all this racist Zionism you see upon your screens would be anti-indigenous hate speech if it was 1983. But it's 1984. And what it means to be Canadian is charging $100 to Palestinians fleeing Israeli invasion, when in 2022, it was free for Ukrainians. They even got 2 weeks paid accommodation like some Club Med exclusively for Caucasians. We've got all you can eat. They're facing forced starvation. It's hard enough doing bureaucracy in a safe location. Imagine applying for government documentation with an eSIM donation. Our country is massive. It'd be easy to take them. But to qualify for even the most basic arrangements, you need a family relation within a degree of separation. It's flagrant. The double standard is blatant. But all we get from Marc Miller are justifications. It's a war zone. Anything could happen. So when it came to securing visas for Gazans, he cited security reasons and put the cap at 1,000. Oh, it's not a hard cap? So why is there a cap at all? See, even with no cap, he'd still be capping it, y'all. The math isn't mathing. It's actually wrong. That's 0.001% of Gazans trapped at the wall. I can hear MC Abdul shouting, but we won't answer his call. So when the next child dies, just know it's Canada's fault. The expectations are obscene. They ask you for employment history since age 16 with supervisors' names and the dates in between. They ask for social media links and medical records with state injuries. Why? Because TikTok and IG help you make an ID and a terrorist threat is a scrape to the knee? This is not a fair fight. You think the record's airtight? Sure. I think the shoebox containing the receipts from the last 2 decades of their life survived the Israeli airstrike. Just hold on tight there, all right? 5 bills per family? As if refugees have cash, Marc. As if the IDF haven't eviscerated every single landmark. As if it isn't a cleansing of the people and the landmark. How many punchlines do I gotta land, Marc?